Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel English Learner. So viewers, today is our topic is clause and phrases. So viewers, let's begin with our topic clause and phrases. First of all, we have the term clause. Definition of clause include: a clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a verb. It can stand alone as a complete sentence, independent clause, or be part of a large sentence, dependent or subordinate clause. That clause which is a complete sentence is called the independent clause, and that clause which is a part of a larger sentence is a dependent clause or a subordinate clause. Example of clause include the independent clause and dependent clause. First of all, for the independent clause, she walked to the store. This is the example of independent clause. Then we have the dependent clause. Because it was raining, she stayed indoors. This is the example of dependent clause. Further, we have the some functions of clauses. Independent clauses and dependent clauses. Independent clauses, it can function as a complete sentence expressing a complete thought. Example of independent clause include: he plays the guitar. Dependent clause, it cannot stand alone and needs to be attached to an independent clause to form a complete sentence. Example of dependent clause includes: although she was tired, she continued working. So this is the example of dependent clause. Now we have the term phrase. First of all, we have the definition of phrase. A phrase is a group of related words that does not contain both a subject and a verb. It functions as a single unit within a sentence but does not express a complete thought on its own. So this is the definition of phrase. Now we have some examples of phrase. Examples of phrase includes noun phrase, prepositional phrase, and verb phrase. First of all, we have the noun phrase. For noun phrase, we have the example: the big black cat. Next, we have the prepositional phrase. We have the example: in the morning. This is the example of prepositional phrase. After that, we have the verb phrase: has been studying for hours. This is the example of verb phrase. Now we have some functions of phrases. Functions of phrases includes noun phrase, prepositional phrase, and verb phrase. First of all, we have the preposition phrase. It provides additional information about location, time, or manner. Example of prepositional phrase include: they went for a walk in the morning. Here the term in the morning is the prepositional phrase. Now we have the noun phrase. It functions as a noun in a sentence, serving as the object and subject. Examples of noun phrase includes: the big black cat is sleeping. Here big black cat is the noun phrase. At the end, we have the verb phrase. It includes the main verb along with auxiliary, which is also known as the helping verbs, and expresses the action or state of being. Examples of verb phrase includes: she has been studying for hours. Here has been studying is the verb phrase. So these are the functions of phrases. This is noun phrase, prepositional phrase, and verb phrase. At the end, we have the summary of this topic. A clause is a group of the word with a subject and a verb capable of forming a complete thought or serving as part of a large sentence. On the other hand, a phrase is a group of related words that doesn't contain a subject and a verb and functions as a single unit within a sentence. Both clauses and phrases contribute to the structure and meaning of sentences in different ways. So viewers, this is the topic that we discuss in this video, class and phrases. So viewers, hopefully you understand this topic. We will meet in next video. Take care. Bye.